Okay, Benny is flying Canuck here today. And what I'm going to show you is the F11 SJRC, okay, F11. I'm going to show you how to calibrate it right now, and then I'll show you what I got in the box and everything later, okay? So first thing is, I know when people want to go fly, first they want to know is calibration and setup. So here we go, right off the bat, okay? In case you forget, you got a lot of drones, I'm going to show you right off the bat. Here we go. Okay, we'll turn the drone on. Okay, turn the receiver on. Okay, bind it. You bound now, that light will stop blinking. Okay, in order to do the GPS, you can see all this here. Go like this, look at the drone, go like that, right? It's set up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start turning it until you see one set of the lights go solid, which it just did here on the back, okay? So now they're solid on the back. Make sure you're getting this. Okay, then you're going to put it face down and you're going to turn it like that until the front goes solid, just like they did here. See? And then you're going to put it down just like that. They're going to start blinking again, okay? In order to override this, okay, and drive it manually, fly it manually, sorry, all you have to do is hold down the headless button. So I'll show you now. If I go like this, it's not going to start. See? It's not starting. Okay, but if you're out there and you want to fly it manually, you know what I mean, and handle it yourself without the GPS stabilization and everything, all you have to do is this. Hit this button until that light goes out. All the lights on the drone will start doing this. See how they're going slow? And all you have to do is go like this. It starts up. Okay? You want to turn it off? Go like that. Now if you did want to take off, all you have to do is go like this. You can either use your throttle up or hit this button right here. Take off and land button, okay? So, but we're going to turn it off because I'm indoors and I don't need to trim my plants, which I've done many times and stuff like that. Okay, boys and girls? So that's the first part. That showed you the calibration, okay? And how to fly it in manual mode without the GPS. There you go. Be back in a minute. Now I'm going to show you everything you get in this box, okay? I'm going to show you this beautiful bag I ordered separately. You can get it with a combination, but I got mine separately for cheaper, okay? Here's the box it comes in, okay? There we go. I'll show you right up close. Sure we're getting all this. Sorry for touching that like this all the time, but I just want to make sure you guys are getting it. There's the box. It says 90-degree angle adjustable wide angle camera, 1080p, okay? That's the Pro. This one here is the F11 JPS 1080 5G. Same in 90% adjustable. That one has a larger lens. This is smaller, okay? So they're both in a better camera on the Pro. It's like, what, 35 bucks more. Anyways, there we go. There's the back of the box, okay? And here's the bag. Inside of there comes foam, right? So what I did, I bought one of these, but look at that. Inside of there's the foam. Cut all that out. Anyways, here's the bottom of the bag, right? This is another piece that's in this box. And all you have to do is take these and put them in like this. Very easy, and they fit in nicely, okay? So there's your carry bag. And you got a piece up here to put stuff in, right? It's a very nice protective carry bag. So we got the bag covered. Now, what you get in the box is your remote controller, okay, which charges with a USB cable right here on the side. You can see that, okay, right there. And you get the drone, okay, which of course is all folded up in the box when you get it. Okay, you get it. You have to put an SD card in there. It's not supplied. Okay, there you go. Here's the two protective pieces for your handles right here, right? We'll put that aside, throw them in here for now. You get two of these, that's for moisture, the gel caps. You get one USB cable for charging, okay? One USB cable here for charging. You get a set of props. You get screws for the props and a little Allen key. You can see it right through there. You get the instruction booklet. Okay, it's in this. Here's the box that all this goes in. I'll show you how that goes back in. So basically, this all comes like this with this in here. Okay, that comes like that. I will show you the instruction booklet to show you how thorough it is. Here we go. Okay. You guys want to zoom in on that later? Okay. It's pretty thorough. Shows you everything you need to know. Okay. So I'll put that back into there. There we go. It just goes in with a little clip like that. So that's it. That's all you get. You don't get a hell of a lot with it. This is the one battery system that I bought. You can get the 2 and 3 system, right? And a lot of people are saying, if you're going to get this, why don't you go get the Pro? I'm not going to get into that. I don't have the Pro. I got the F11. I'm not going to be buying the Pro. I've got the Z5. I'll show you that. Hold on a second. Right here. Thought I'd show you that. This is the first one that started it all for me with the SJRC. It's called the Z5. It comes with exactly the same kind of controller. Okay, like that. And the drone is just a lot smaller. See that? It's a lot smaller. Look at the body on that and everything. But this is a brushed model. And it flies amazing. I mean, amazing. They should have just put brush motors on one like this, because I find this flies amazing. Just amazing. Anyways, just wanted to show you that. And I got the same kind of case. And here's the cover for it. Okay, that's the model I'm talking about. And I only paid like about $100 for that. I think it's about 120 now and stuff like that. You can find them on sale sometimes, you know, but this is a nice quad too. Okay, I'll put this in here. If you're looking at this and you're thinking about buying an F11, the Z5, if you're not going to fly it a lot, would be a great thing to go out, because it is a camera drone and everything like that too. Okay, but for all intents and purposes, we're just going to talk about the F11 here right now. Okay, I've showed you what you got in the box there and stuff like that. What this thing has is GPS mode, waypoints, follow me, active track, return to home auto, intelligent battery, hand gestures, and it has a 1080p HD camera. Okay, let me see here. It also has an FPV distance of approximately 500 meters. Okay, the battery is an 11.1 volt, 2500 milliamp battery. Takes 3.5 hours to charge with this USB charger, probably 3.5 to 4 hours. You get a 25-minute flight time. Okay, and that's pretty good. I bought mine at geekbuying.com. Okay, and I got it on sale for $174.94 Canadian. Okay, with one battery. The case was separate, like I said, not included. And the case I bought at Banggood for $29.37. If you really did the math and everything, they were charging her $40 for the case. Okay, what else can I say here? Let's go through the controller. I wrote it all like this because I wanted to make sure that I got all the functions right for you guys. So what we're going to do here, this on the top part right here, okay, right here, this is your speeds, and it's got a little spring dial, okay? This is for your pitch of your camera, okay? The pitch of the camera will change in the front there, right there, okay? So put that down. Okay, now we'll go to the front. There's your the front side of it. This is your camera if you want to press just for camera mode. This is for your videos to start up, okay? It doesn't work, I believe, unless you've got the app on. So have your app on, okay? What else we got? So there's your headless mode, like I said, right here, okay? And this is your return to home button right here, okay? Return to home button. Are we getting that? Yes, we are. Return to home button right here. There's your power button, and there's your takeoff. So you'll go like this, and you'll hit the takeoff button. Okay, these buttons here, the first one is your return to home button. It'll show that that's happening. The next one is your speeds. The next one is your camera, your photos. And the next one over here is your headless. That's the last one when this is on. When you turn this unit on, the headless mode is automatically on. Now these top lights right here, what that does is your power, your charging, and your full charge green. So this one will be green, that one will be charging, and that would be your power light, right? So your charging will be, the center here. The next one to it is green, and the first one is your power. That's the one that's blinking, and when we go like this, it goes straight, the white light, okay? It goes steady on when you bind it with the quadcopter. Okay, what else do we have here? Again, the power button, okay? This is your throttle. This is your aileron, your directional. Okay, with this button here is your automatic takeoff, like I was saying when you press this. Okay, with it, it's called a one key takeoff, right? So you go like this first, and then you press that, it'll take off, one key takeoff, and one key landing. So get it to roughly where you want it, then hit it again, it'll land. But it takes a little while to land there, okay? What else is there? I think we've covered everything. But again, when you want to fly this, when it's in GPS mode, okay, just hit this button, hold it until this light goes out, your return to home, okay, then you can fly it manually. Okay, we've covered that. Now in the app on the phone, when you're going to do your app on the phone, right, you're going to have along the sides and all like this, and I will put a picture in this, okay, to show you all that. But basically what it's going to do is the first one is your auto landing. The next one on the side is your auto takeoff. Next one after that is your return to home. Then there's your active track. Then it's return. This is your back to your menu, right? Controller off and on. You hit this and all this will show up on the page, right? This is your point of interest, your waypoints, your media gallery, so you'll go in and look at your pictures and everything, your flight controller, your VR split mode for, for those lenses you get, you put your phone in so you can use it like an FPV. There's your flip screen right here, and it's all just like this going across. If you count exactly on the thing, you'll see it exactly. Again, I'm going to put a picture in at the end or somewhere in the video to show all this stuff, okay? There's your GPS signal. If you hit this switch, okay, second from the end, you'll see what the antenna is beside it, just 1, 2, 3. It'll bring up a page showing where you are exactly. If the drone gets lost, it'll show you where it is. Okay? Here's your settings button at the end. Here's your gesture mode right here. And then there's your camera next. And then there's your video mode. Okay? And then there's your sound off and on right here. Okay? And this one here will show you a message saying waiting for GPS signal or ready to fly. It'll show it right here. Okay? Again, next to that is your distance, height, and all that sort of stuff. Okay? And what you're going to get here is you're going to see a little thing that looks like a remote and a battery. That's your remote battery. That's how much you got left there. It's pretty cool. This is your drone battery. It shows how much you got left there. Another thing, when you're getting, it's kind of a pain in the butt, but when you hit return to home, this thing will beep, 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 beep. It'll keep beeping. It's like that one too. It's like the Z5. Not a real big thing, but there's no way of shutting it off. So just let it go. Just remember, after it lands, turn that off, or you're not going to be able to take off again. The beep, beep, beep will just keep going, right? So turn it off, and you want to retake off, then you can do it. Okay, what else have we got here? The flight times, like I said, are about 25 minutes. Battery 4-hour charge with a USB cable. Wall charger optional. You can get a wall charger. The remote control unit, it charges in 50 minutes with a USB charging method. 3.7 volt inside of there, 300 milliamp. And this one inside the drone again is 11.1 volt, 2500 milliamp, okay? If you press the camera button and the power button, this is really cool, man. The camera button right here and the power button at the same time, okay? You don't need this to be on the drone or anything. You can switch the mode. So you can switch it from the throttle here to the throttle here, okay? All you have to do is hit that, and then you want it to go back to over on this side, just hit the 2 again, okay? So your camera and your power button, okay? Just to switch the modes. When you do your calibrations, like we did outside there, you're going to go like this, okay? Just like I showed you earlier. And then you're going to go like this, and you're going to turn the drone, you can do it clockwise, doesn't matter which direction. and you're going to see two lights go solid, right? And then you're going to go down like this, and you're going to wait for all the lights to go solid. Doesn't matter if they're front or back, they're going to go solid. And then when you put it down, right, just like that, it's going to be blinking, okay? And then right after that, you're going to do your gyros. So you're going to go out like that, okay? And then it's going to blink again and do your gyroscope, okay? And then when you go down here to start, okay, and go like this, the lights will change. And you'll be able to take off. Okay, so you got that. Just to start it, you go like this, and you can stop your motors like that, okay? If, let's say, you started it up like this, okay, and the motors start, and you're all set to go and everything like that, for 20 seconds it'll go, and if you forget to do anything or you talk something, it'll shut off, okay? It will shut right off. And another thing, like I already told you when I showed you in the living room, if I was to, like when I took off and I landed, if it didn't hit the side of the chair just a tad, what would have happened is it would have hovered, and it would have been about 16 to 20 seconds before it would stop. So you'd be like this, okay, holding that button down. It would start to come down, hover. I don't know why, and you got to just make sure you're not hitting nothing, and then all of a sudden it'll land. Okay, that's a little idiosyncrasy, but it's in there. Okay, I'm trying to show you guys all the little problems you might have. Here's your difference between the Pro and the Standard, the F11, okay? The Pro goes 600 meters further. So it goes 1,200 meters. This one only does 600 meters, okay? And it has a different camera. The Pro has a bigger lens on the front here. As you can see right here. You can see it right in the little picture here. Okay, I hope you can pick that up. There's the little lens, and there's the bigger lens that the Pro has, okay? So that's the only differences I can see with it. Okay, and what else here? The follow me mode on the drone follows the GPS in your phone. Okay, so make sure you've always got your phone on your unit. Okay, on your remote control unit when you're flying. If you've got a iPad or you've got an Android tablet, put it aside, sit right beside it. You know what I mean? That's what it's going to return to home to, the app in the phone. Okay. So that's what's going to happen, okay? What else? It has a low voltage return to home in 2 stages. So it'll get within, just like the Z5, it'll get within 100, 150 feet. It'll stay within that range, and then we won't let you go any further. And then all of a sudden, it'll just start beeping faster, and it'll just come home, okay? And if you lose connection on it, let's say you're flying along and you turn this off accidentally, it'll come back. The battery's dying here, it'll come back, okay? If it's gone too far, it'll automatically come back, okay? So that automatic return to home when it loses connection with the transmitter is great. Okay, I'm going to show that in a video another day. Tonight we're just showing this. I will show it in the video after this one. Okay, let me see. You have to do your GPS calibration each time. That's what I would do to be safe. You don't want it taken off and going, to China or something like that. You don't want it going, ended up in somebody's backyard and, with all the new rules, that causes a little trouble, doesn't it, boys and girls? What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to hook up the app to this now too, okay? I'll turn this drone around that away, move some of this stuff out of the way. There we go. Put that right there. That way we can see what's going to happen there after it comes in. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my Mobizen. There we go, 3, 2, 1. The Mobizen is starting now. Here we go. We're going to go into settings. Okay, connections. We're going to go into here. I'm going to put my drone on. Okay, turn my remote controller on. Okay, find it like that. And we will wait to see the SJRC. It takes a little while. Okay, it does. It takes a little while. So we'll just wait to see what happens here. You got them? Chew them, bubble gum, beer, pop. Takes so long. There we go. SJGPS Pro. Okay, there it is. Third from the top. Okay, so we're going to click on there. Click on there. Okay. Wait for it to connect. It'll go blah, 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 something. It's not strong enough, but it works. Here we go, dismiss. Okay, and we will get out of here now, and we will find the app. So let's go along here. I got a lot of apps. Let me see. There it is right at the top there, okay? In black, SJRC SJGPS Pro app, okay? Works for the Z5 and this one, and for the Pro model, the other F11 Pro. In order to get in, the bottom second from the left, you hit the... So, there we go. We're in. We have picture. So that's how you hook up to the app, okay? You can try that again, or we'll just leave it like that. That's good enough. Looking good. So you can see there, see that? There's hardly any lag. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Do it real fast. So if you do it slow, you don't even notice the lag. But if you go, you'll see it. Just slightly, okay? Just slightly lag. So that's how you hook it up to your apps, okay? And there we go. I think we've covered most of it here. Another important thing, okay, I want to teach you so that when you're in the field, you can do this easily. Some people get out there and they try to do this and they can't, okay? And they wonder why it's not working. I'm going to teach you this. I'm going to teach you how to do circle me, okay? Circle me. So what we want to do is you find your point of interest, okay? Far away, or if it's you, okay? And if it's you, you just press these where you are. If it's out there, you press these two. You take the camera and the video over the point of interest that you want to circle, press them both down like this, okay? Now, you can go up to 30 meters away and 30 meters high with circle me, okay? So you can go more than at least 5 feet this way and at least more than, 10 or 20 feet higher, okay, in order for it to work too. It'll probably will work closer, but it's better to get it further away, okay, so that it kicks in. Once you've got your distance of where you want to circle me, so you've got your point of interest now, remember, you've pressed both of these, okay, you move it back. When you get your distance, press both of these again, and that quad will start to move. It'll turn around, the camera will be towards it, and nice and slowly it'll start going around circle me. It works every single time. It's amazing. It's just like my Z5. Okay? It's a little hint I wanted to give you. Again, start off, click both of them in, over your point of interest, move it away, okay? Go up, hit them again, it'll start to circle me. In order to cancel it out, you can either hit these two again, or you can move anything here. It'll just cancel it out, and it'll stop to circle me, and you can start flying again. Okay? Just wanted to give you that little hint. And in my video, what I'm going to cover, okay, when we get out in the field is return to home, okay? We're going to do loss of signal. I'm going to turn off the transmitter while it's flying, and it'll come back. We're going to do low voltage, because while I'm flying, that battery will start to go down. And it's going to take a while, because this thing goes 25 minutes, okay? But we will check out the low voltage, and we will do follow me, okay? So look forward to that video after this video of showing you how to calibrate and to set up your drone and everything else you need to know in order to fly this thing safe, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that. I use my own videos as a reference sometimes so that I can see how to use my drone, because I have so many drones. I have over, I think it's over 100 pieces now, okay, of just drones. I'm not talking about the RC cars and the helicopters and stuff. And I'm not bragging here. I'm just saying I forget, okay, how to operate them. And I know there's a lot of other people like that out there, okay? So you can use this video as a reference how to fly this drone, just like I'm going to use it, because I will forget some of this stuff, okay? I put all this stuff into my case, and I leave it with my drones, okay, so that I know what I'm doing. But again, I can just watch my video too, and then I know how to do it. So use this video as a reference. Use it as how to set it up when you first do it, and use it to come back to something just to learn and educate yourself about the drone, okay? The way you operate this drone and the way you operate the Pro, the F11 Pro, is This is 90%, 99.9% the same. Again, the only differences with the Pro, okay, and the F11 Standard, which is this one, is one goes 600 meters more, and the camera, it's got a bigger lens on the front. Okay? Anyways, that's JDS Flying Canuck for the F11 Standard. Not going to go on anymore. I like to help people and how to set their drones up and to have a really safe flight. And so they're fully educated when they get out there and they don't have any problems. Again, use this video before you go out in the field. And if you want to, almost every time if you forget, because you don't want to screw up when you get out there, okay? Anyways, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this review. Look forward to my flight and another video. It won't be at the end of this, it'll be at another video. Enjoy yourself. I love this drone so far.